Okay, we have started the recording. So welcome to the Iron Ridge Collective for Tuesday, December 2nd. We meet the first Tuesday of every month to give our Blackfalds families a one-stop shop information from all of the schools. You're here with administration. You might be watching us live or watching the recording afterwards. Either way, we're thankful that you took a moment to just kind of get in touch or get informed with what's happening in your children's schools. Today, we're going to hear from each school. We were supposed to have Carla Dancer, our school board trustee, with us. Unfortunately, she isn't able to join us, but I will just speak about her just for a few moments, and we'll invite her again to attend our collective another month. So hopefully we can learn a little bit more about her role as a trustee and why she wanted to become a trustee. So we will get started. Oops. We will get started, yes, with the elementary. Oh, sorry. I am on a Chromebook today, and it is a little slower to respond than I would like. But we will start with Caitlin Fezzik from Iron Ridge Elementary.
Awesome, thanks. Hi, we've had a really awesome start back since our pause at the end of October, in October. We came back with feet on the ground and ready to kind of kick off everything that we ended with. So we had a really great month in November. We had an artist in residence for 2 weeks that lived at our school and worked with all classes doing a printed press program. And that was fantastic through a grant through the Alberta Arts Foundation. And so that was really exciting for kiddos. We just finished up a Cilantro and Chive fundraiser. We raised over $550,000 that will go back into our playground fundraiser. Our elder program, which is called Bear Club Club, started up again last month. We have a new partnership with Zero Hungry Kids, which is a milk program. So they brought a cooler and they're going to stock it full of milk every single week for our students so that they have access to milk as needed. A big part of that will be through Connection Club, but also for any students that might need a little bit extra throughout the day, they'll be able to access that. We had a few really fun events. We had Crazy Hair Day, and we had a glow dance for our reward for our Terry Fox fundraiser. We raised over $2,300. So our goal was $2,000, and because we hit that mark, the kids got a glow dance. So we had some glow sticks, some black lights, and everybody wore neon colors, and it was a pretty fun day. So we are also still collecting receipts from Save on Foods, and because of their efforts, Miss Puri's grade 3 class won a pizza party last month, and so then we'll have a new winner because we stopped collecting for last month yesterday, so that'll be announced soon. Upcoming dates, we now have a regular school day on the 12th. We have our Christmas market, which is like a white elephant sale, and we're raising money for Beyond Food Hub here in town. So if your kiddos bring a donation for that. We are also looking for parent volunteers to help wrap. So having every student get a present and wrap it is a big undertaking. So if anybody would like to come volunteer to wrap presents with our students, that would be fantastic. We have our Christmas concert week next week as well. So we are going Tuesday to Thursday this year. Kindergartens are on Tuesday, grade 1's Wednesday, grade 2's Thursday, and grade 3's are on Friday. And then the week after that, we have our Christmas bling, carols, PJ, and a whole movie. And then, of course, we have our winter break. So lots going on at the school. And yeah, it's been wonderful being back.
Fantastic. Lots going on and fun things happening. So it's great to see at the elementary campus. Lacey Elliott, our principal, isn't able to be with us today, so I will be just chatting about a few things. We popped in some photos of just some already exciting and fun things happening. This staff is the most holiday excited staff I've ever been on. So we do want to try to keep and preserve learning, of course, in the month of December, but we're sprinkling in some activities. So typically Wednesdays is Cans for Canes. Kids bring in cans, we exchange it for candy canes, and we're collecting for the Blackfalds Food Bank. We have a few dress up days that you can see there. We have some other fun events. Actually, it's not listed there, but on the 18th, we have a special assembly that we're combining with our caroling activities. That's a great one for parents to come out and just sing with us, see a great assembly, see some fun activities for Christmas, and so on. I just want to encourage parents that pop in, come volunteer, take part in our activities going on throughout the holidays and throughout the school year. And if you are wanting to connect and stay informed, one great way is make sure that you watch for our weekly news flash every Friday. And sometimes it gets sent out on the weekend, but typically every Friday we send out a quick news flash to say, here's what's coming up in the next week. So we're just sending it 1 week at a time. So it's not such a big, overwhelming document. It's just quick, here's what's coming up next week. And you can pop those dates into your phone, set some alarms, and come and have some fun with us. So that's all from Iron Ridge Intermediate Campus. Okay. Iron Ridge Junior Campus with Nicole.
Hi, everybody. It's so nice to see also Laura here joining us. So welcome. And so, yeah, just like everybody, we've had a great month in November, and just getting everybody back in the groove of school, and felt like September 1st repeated itself like Groundhog Day for a little bit. But we are well in our groove now and looking forward to an exciting month ahead of us. So just a reminder for parents, we want to make sure we've got lots of ongoing open communication and making sure that you feel you've got all the information that you need and opportunities to be involved. So please make sure if you're feeling it like you don't know what's going on, check out our newsletter, check out our website, or give our office a call. Our newsletter just went home yesterday, so there's all kinds of exciting holiday activities coming up. So our annual Christmas craft and bake sale is on December 11th, so that's next Thursday. This is a massive undertaking by our amazing Mrs. Campbell, where kids get to come and buy gifts for their families. And there's a whole range of jewelry, socks, cups, baking, you name it. She's probably got it there, chapstick, all kinds of things. All proceeds of that go to supporting the Christmas Bureau here in town. We also have another event on that day, which is a movie night. And this is an event to raise funds through our leadership students for our Adopt a Family fundraiser. So some things next week. We also are really every day of December, starting this Thursday, the calendar shows there. We just have some spirit days, so kids can kind of count down to Christmas and have some fun, and some fun with the staff as well. So just make note of that calendar, and kids will be reminded about that on the daily announcements as well. Our big event that we are really getting excited about is our second annual Christmas brunch. I mentioned it last month, but just a quick recap of that. So on the last day of school, we will have every single student, so 263 kids, and all of our staff will sit down to enjoy a meal together in our gym. We are putting together an army of parent volunteers to help us make that happen. It's a very special time to have everybody together. And I think every adult here last year was covered with goosebumps because it turned out to be more than we could have imagined. So if parents are interested in helping us out, we need some prep work the day before to get food ready. And then of course the morning of to cook and set up, and then the cleanup after. So if you're hearing this and you're interested in coming to join us, just give our office a call. Following that, on that day, our students have the choice to go to either a movie or bowling in Red Deer. And so it's just kind of a fun way to wrap up the day, or the 2025 together before we head off for the holidays. So all of that information is now posted in Parent Portal as well. So consent forms and fees can be found there. And we're just looking forward to that great celebration before we head off for the holidays. Just on that note, just a reminder too that we are still collecting any outstanding fees from this year because of the interruption this fall. We know that this might have sort of fallen off of the radar for parents. So just a reminder, we just have a small $40 school fee, which is our tech fee for the year. and then any athletic fees or option fees and things like that. So if you've kind of forgotten about that, just a reminder to try to get that settled up with us. And then just coming up in January, it's hard to believe we're already going to be thinking that way, but we will be gearing up for our language arts and math midterms that take place at the end of January in preparation for our report cards. So report cards will be coming out at the end of the month. And this round of report cards is a digital report card. So parents will be able to find that in Power School. And then looking way ahead, on February 13th is our annual Student Wellness Day and Ski Trip Day. And I'm just inserting that here because, again, we need a lot of parents to help us out to make that event and that day a success. So if you're available on February 13th to help us out and you want to hit the slopes at Canyon, or you want to come hang out with us here with our Wellness Day, just call our office. We'd love to have you join us. So that pretty much wraps it up for now.
Fantastic. Lots of opportunities to get involved for parents. So that's awesome. Great to hear it. All right, we're moving on to our secondary campus with Kaylee Bowie.
Hello. Much like everybody else, we have lots going on. So our highlights in the month of November, we started Q2. So our new grade 9 options started and we were able to offer quite a few new options this time around. So grade 9s currently have the choice of band, architecture, journalism, textiles, foods, drama, sports psychology, photography, coding, art, and metals. So we're quite pleased with the amount of different choices we're able to offer them. Our January exam schedule has been shared out in our newsletter yesterday. It will also be posted to our website. I know that seems really far into the future, but like I keep reminding my grade 12s, we got 3 weeks till Christmas and only 3 weeks when we get back. So it comes up a lot faster than you think. So just so parents are aware, that is potentially subject to change. So please just keep checking back. It's a live link to a document that will be updated, but you can start looking ahead to see when your students will be writing exams. And there's some important information in there as well about what that looks like for our grade 12s, which is slightly different without any diplomas this semester. Our elder program has started up again. So we've had Amanda Erminskin out teaching Cree to some of our students, which is fantastic. And the Big Brothers, Big Sisters teen mentoring program is resuming soon. So I know that our students that are going to be doing that at IREC are really excited to get back in the building with their buddies. And then very exciting news, we officially have a grad date for our first ever graduating class. Their grad motto is first heard out of the gate, which I love. So our grad date is Friday, June 26th. So after exams are all finished, it's a non-instructional day. And currently with our Purdy's Chocolate fundraisers, our silent auction and bottle drive, we've already raised $4,745 for our graduating class. So thank you to all the parents, families, and community members that have supported those fundraisers so far. And we appreciate everybody because there will be more to come. So please make sure you stay tuned for those. In athletics, our volleyball season wrapped up and basketball is already well underway. We have lots of teams. Our senior teams already played in Rocky Mountain House this past weekend. And we celebrated the end of volleyball season with a staff versus student game. I said it was a success because no staff members broke a hip. So everybody was feeling good after that. And then for the month of December, we are also doing a 12 days of Christmas round of different activities and events. So we have Christmas bingo, visits from Santa, crafts, movies, etc. There's a schedule on our Facebook page, but we also will be doing a food bank drive and a door decorating contest as well. And then looking forward, this week, we have 26 students going to RDP for a pipe trades day camp. So Mr. Coles will be taking them there to get some hands-on experience. Next week, we already have grad photos. So if students have not yet booked their slot to get their photos done, please make sure they do that as soon as possible. And that last week of December, our senior PE class and sport performance get to go to Trailhead to do some rock climbing. And our last day is the 19th. Before we return on the 5th of January. Our grade 12s will have their very last day of classes and exams January 23rd. And then our 9s to 11s will have exam week January 26th, 29th, but grade 9s will continue to have classes throughout that time. And if you have any questions, please reach out, but make sure you take a look at our newsletter if you have not already, as there's lots of good information in there. Thank you.
first heard out of the gate. I love that as well. That is so great, so fitting. And we're so excited for the community of Blackfalds to have such an awesome high school and so many new and fun things happening. So that's fantastic. Nicole did mention that Laura has joined us. She's our brand new mayor in Blackfalds. So we had quite the shift in leadership at the town level, which is fantastic. So welcome. And Laura, I might reach out to you to see if you'd like to speak. I won't put you on the spot today, but to see if you'd like to speak. As I mentioned at the top end of our time together, Carla Dancer was planning to attend today, and unfortunately she wasn't able to. She's also our brand new school trustee. We were able to, I'm lucky enough to know her because she has a student in my school, so I know her a little bit, but we were able to have her come out to our assembly. And in front of 332 students, I gave her a little interview on the spot of why she wanted to run for school board trustee and what her goals are and what her role is as a school board trustee. So it was great to hear that she really, really wants to work hard for the families and especially the students in Blackfalds and do what's best for kids. That was so great to hear. So if you have the chance to meet with Carla, she's warm and friendly and wants to work hard for the community. So I think that's great. And Laura, we're very excited to have you join us as well. So admin, I'd encourage you to reach out to them to see how we can get everybody involved. Oh, Laura, are you willing to say hi?
Muted, sure. Hi, everyone. I'm excited, and just hearing what our schools are doing in our community, especially for Christmas, is so amazing. And hearing that we have our first grad, that is so amazing, and it just brings so much tears to my eyes because that's something we haven't had in our community. So I'm excited for that. And for the students, it's just great. And I wanted just to say the CKPC holiday train will be here December the 8th. So hopefully a lot of families will be out to enjoy that. We did have Light Up Blackfalds and it was great. And we missed the Iron Ridge Junior Campus Choir this year. So hopefully they'll be back next year because I don't know if everyone enjoyed me singing Jingle Bells or not. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Laura, for just being put on the spot there. I know a little bit of peer pressure, but you're welcome to join us every month if you would like. And if you want to give a little community update, we would love that. I invite random guests since we've had the Blackfalds Library and FCSS and different people joining. But you are most welcome every month to come and give families, and we record live, so anyone that speaks is being recorded, but also this is shared out and sent out to all families. That we're very, very thankful to have someone at the division office who sends the invitations to all families in Blackfalds, who posts it on our websites. It takes a lot of pressure off the school admin to try to have time to do all of that. And so we're thankful that people can watch and get these updates. So again, thank you, Laura, and all of the admin for joining us. And the next time we see each other will be in the new year in 2026 on January 6th, 2026. And we look forward to hearing what's coming. For some, it will be the end of a semester. And for others, as we kick off a new year and really kind of head into those big months, those big winter months, and all the learning that takes place. So again, thank you for joining us, everyone. I don't see any questions in the chat, but does anyone have anything to add, or feel free to speak now or forever hold your peace? Okay, well, that's it for today. Thank you for coming. I'll end the recording, and we look forward to seeing you guys next month.